What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Salute. What's up with the people out there, man? What it do, man? You know? um, it appears they're getting ready to start opening stuff up next month. You know. Uh, ah, salute, Mr. Six Money Murder. What it do? Um, hopefully, they right. I think they basing that off of, you know, the dude from the lab, the scientist dude that was saying that they put the coronavirus in the drum or whatever. I think his breakdown kind of made them sway. You already know, shine to the brim, shine to them blazers. You know what I mean? Um, I think I think that's what I think that's what kind of probably made them sway and start discussing, opening stuff up. I know for my market, for my game, construction or whatever, they gave me open shop back up. You know, um, they said by the 15th or whatever. But if y'all pay attention, some spots really ain't. Low mic is your phone down. You sure your phone not down? Cause I turned my mic up. Now I can check it for you, but I know for a fact I turned my mic up. Yeah, my mic is up. It's probably your what you call it, man. Turn your phone up. You know what I mean? You know what time it is, man. So I hope they right. This shit is sad. For those, from the fort, from out of BK. You know what I mean? Yeah, no rap passed away or whatever. Shout out to rap family, whatever. Supreme Magnetic, you know. Um, it's just come on. First, remember everybody it ain't killing black people. It's in that so and so forth. How y'all feel now? Being ignorant, being silly. It's killing people, period. You know. Ty Boogie was good, was good, was good. I see you. No doubt. Sunset Cypress in the building, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, by the way, speaking of Cypress, man, shout out my man Big Hit from Cypress, man. It was good. What it do? Salute. You know what I mean? Of course, Black Knowledge, 18. Shout him out. You know what I mean? Rick Martin. Shout out everybody from Cypress, man. You know? Shout out TikTok, Stretch. Shout out my nephew Snacks. You know what I mean? The infamous Tut. You know what I mean? But it's named disciples that people don't even know that run deep. You know what I mean? That run deep. Like people can say, "Oh yeah, I'm from the East, this and that," but there's certain names that if you don't know them names, then you ain't from the East. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna talk about pink houses with Ab Gardens and seeing them on that side. You know what I mean? You know, Abgard, Black Earth, his sister Mika. You know what I mean? The list goes on. Yummy, salute. Yummy, what's good? What's good? What's good? You know what I mean? Is he the only one James Kills can't hear? Is he the only one that can't hear? Cause my mic, I'm watching it as I'm talking. I'm watching the mic move. You know what I mean? Who? You know what I mean? So who can't hear? Can everybody hear me clear? Craigo, you already know. Rise and grind, beloved. Crossroads, rise up. Yemi said she can hear it. Nobody else is saying it. James, check your phone. Make sure your phone is right. Sometimes you gotta leave out. You gotta leave out and come back in sometimes, and on your way back in, hit that doorbell for me, baby. You know what I mean? But yeah, so, you know, shout out to BK period. Shout out to the homies from the Bronx. You know what I mean? My Eater World niggas. You know what I mean? My nigga Chicken Rob. You know what I mean? Boogie Mike. I mean, my nigga from Story Ave. Shout it out, man. Shout it out, man. You know what I mean? All my niggas from the third. Definitely Melly. Shout out to Mel Cross. You know? Crossroads said I'm clear. That's what it is, man. J Hover was good, was good, was good, was good. Salute. You know? Um, I woke up this morning and shit, man. But actually, let me correct that. I didn't even go to bed really. I was every time I get ready to pass out, text message, yo, what's up? Yeah, I'm good, everything good or whatever. Then I was going through, the ultimate spill last night. You know what I mean? Trying to fix and repair, you know, um, a hurt relationship. You know what I mean? You know, you gotta make King Job was good. Salute. Y'all gotta understand, man. Whether we right or wrong, don't injure a cripple relationship. And I say that I don't mean your girlfriend, boyfriend, bullshit. I'm talking about it can be your homie, it can be your sister, it can be your girl. You know what I mean? It can be your aunt or uncle, right? Don't hurt a relationship if you don't have to, bro. You know what I mean? If a person ain't kill your dog or shoot your horse, it ain't that serious, man. You know what I mean? It ain't that serious. Yeah, I had to cut that shit off, man. I got tired of that shit, nigga. Throw the clippers out. Boom. Flipped it over the back, caught it up top. Wow. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day or whatever, you know, don't be so quick to bridge a gap with the ones you love. You know what I mean? Sometimes our egos and our pride get in the way or whatever, and we say stupid things, especially with that girl. This is my problem right here, right? I grew up in a house with siblings, right? A bunch of siblings. Five of my brothers, the other six of my little girl cousins. My mom's is twins. My mom's and my aunt is twins. My pops and my uncle is brothers. So we kind of grew up in the big house. Before we parted ways. We grew up in the house as kids, running around doing shit or whatever. Then eventually, my girl cousins they moved to Coney Island, you know, and you know, we still lived on East 21st Street in Flappers. I was real little there. East 21st Street in Flappers for a little while or whatever. Not by the castle on Church Avenue, but 21st, 22nd, down by Foster and Newkirk, you know. And from there, we moved to St. Paul's. My mom started vibing with Boobala and Girl Sean, the mother, Mama D or whatever. And she convinced her to move from St. Paul's to Woodruff. You know what I mean? This is like 1975, 74, 75. I'm still small. I'm still like 3, 4 years old. 4 years old. I moved to Woodruff. And you know, we move over there, whatever case may be, and this is where we meet all our life's friends. This is where I meet um, Beverly, Stacy, the Taylor family. It's where we meet Knowledge. The Francis family. Of course, the William family. There's a couple Williams up there. You got, you know what I mean, Mama Ann, Tisha and D, which Tisha was my shorty. Um, then you got Seaborn, you got Keisha, you know what I mean? Chunky Black, Aunt Donna. You got Serene, Monique and their family. And I grew up around a lot of people, man. You had Cynthia and Lou Dennis from across the street, in which we ended up moving from one building over there. My mom's missing land. It's a apartment upstairs, man. We get it. My mom's moved over there. You know what I mean? Because everybody was tight in the block. Our moms shit. We used to go to the bar when we was kids. They'd leave us in the block. We playing manhunt and all this shit, Coca Levy or whatever, having fun. We was kids. But you had the ones that were teaching us mischief. Yo, let's go over here, yo. Hey, mom, yeah. Let's go act front of me packing bags. Let's go steal some shit. Let's go steal some bologna and cheese. We was greedy little niggas. Always eating bologna and cheese or something or whatever. Um, we would go to We would go to like the little Miss King shop, Trinidadian little shops, and eat the tamarind balls, or eat with the hot shrimp. You know what I mean? So you know, my beginnings was humble. You know what I mean? Met a lot of people, man, and surprisingly, we all still friends. You know, can't forget the Peterson family. You know what I mean? Ty, Doug, Sean, Gina. I mean Eddie, Fred. You know what I mean? Shout out to them. You know what I mean? But we all still friends. You know? Can't forget our extended family around the corner. We used to fight all day. Kate and Lou, Kate and Click and all that. Really, the girls is more popular on Kate than the dudes was. Then you had Ty and them, who used to be on Kate, but they really from 21st, the twins. My nigga Tyrone Johnson, Tyrell Johnson, they brother Prince. You know what I mean? I can call him Tony. Grew up with him. You know. Um, nigga Prince always had love for me. Come on, Corey, what up, man? Yo, nah, Ty, y'all can't go. What Corey going then? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So you learn, man, not to burn bridges, man. Try not to injure or kill friendships. You know, over the last couple of weeks, I watched a lot of people, man, die. And the ice cold was good. I watched a lot of people die off that coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? A lot. Hold on a minute, y'all. Yo, what's good? What's good, Stat? Top of the morning. Hey, now I'm on live, so you know that I'm live and shit. All right, hit you later. All right. Yeah, that's Stack Stone. You know what I mean? We've been vibing behind the scene, man. Stack, man. Like I told you before, Stack not necessarily a bad dude or whatever. Stack is just very hopeful. You know what I mean? Like he want to see the Blood Chronicle thing go through or whatever. You know, he wanted me, Mr. Sexman, murder all of us to go on a panel where we could all vibe and chop it up. But like I told him, I ain't ready for that. I'm not going on the panel or none of that. You know, with the other brother. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. Simple. Love you, Rick. But you know Corey, I'm not going on that. You know what I mean? If a nigga, if a nigga wanna, if a nigga wanna see that day, then it would have to be initiated by Wildcat and Wildcat only. And he gotta be a man to get up here. The same way he been on here for the last 3 or 4 months, Snap and Frank Stan and threatening people with bullshit that he know he ain't gonna do. He would have to get on here and apologize. Cause you know what, man? Yeah, I wild out. Cause I mean, wreck is wreck. The nigga gonna get wrecked. They say, yo, I'm Cowboy. I caught wreck on CK because he wouldn't get involved. I mean, Ice Cold, he would have to really admit that because he did so much to the point where he got my daughter asking, Daddy, like, that was your friend. Why you and your friend fighting? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? So, for Rick and everybody, I love y'all. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? But y'all see me do that grown man shit. Y'all see me get on here, yo, boom, 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 boom. You seen Sex Money Murder get up here and do that grown man shit. You seen Ice Cold Young get up here and do the grown man shit. You see me do the grown man shit with the Ice Cold Young, Sex Money and Murder. Grown men do grown men shit. I never said I wasn't a part of the conversation against the conversation, but that conversation needs to be heard. All right? Y'all need to hear the conversation. You know what I mean? Because that's what makes you a gangster. When you stand by this, that, and which you believe in, but also you able to humble yourself and admit you're wrong according to your beliefs. That's what makes you a gangster. A gangster is a shrewd businessman. You know what I mean? Why is he shrewd? Because the gangster does fair trade until otherwise notified. Once we find out that you're not doing fair trade, the outcome's the hood. That's the shrewd part. You know what I mean? But a gangster keeps his word. You know what I mean? He people say, yo, my word and my boss. A little deeper than that. You know what I mean? A gangster keeps his word regardless of whom or what. Even his bitch. His bitch don't even matter in that category. You know what I'm saying? Your word is your word. Your word is your bond. Your bond is your oath. You know what I mean? That's what makes you a gangster. You know what I mean? Gangster doesn't get online and do fraudulent stuff. He doesn't walk in the street, whether it's online or not, he don't walk in the street and do fraudulent thing. Everything he does is based off of honor. It's based off of trust. It's based off of loyalty. It's based off of principles. That's what gangsters do. That's why all these niggas, Rick Martin and them, those my big homies. That's what they call me now. They call me big homie now for a reason. It has nothing to do with blood. You know what I mean? Remember that. A great soldier was once a timid pupil. A great leader was once a great soldier. All right? See, we come from being a timid pupil for real. Remember the time when the old niggas had you in the building, they playing jail and they cramping your legs up and boom, stop crying, hit you in your chest and all that. You chill, 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 chill. And they jumping you. They wasn't jumping you to hurt you, nigga. They was trying to get you firm. You know what I mean? Because once they got your physical right, you start being able to shoot it and play with them with the hand. Poof, you slip and catch it. Oh, my bad, my bad. That's good, little Corey. That's how I want you. That's how I want you. Get right. Get your nipples right. And they taught you how to be nice with them hands. The next thing they taught you was to respect your elders. The second thing they taught you was to be responsible in your community. Little Corey, we go to jail, y'all gotta run the block. If you from the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island, Long Island, you had that conversation with an OG. At the time, he was like, yo, cause you was bright eyed like a little deer, first time really being out, and the shit is bombarding you from different areas. So you catching some stuff you missing. But when you real attentive and you paying attention, you know what I mean? When that soldier's already embedded in you because your pops is a soldier, your pops was a goon and gangster. See, my pops, they gambled for a living, them niggas sold coke and all that. So I already grew up with it in me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said I'm not above the conversation, but I don't want to hear Rick Martin. I don't want to hear KK. Fuck with Stack. We've been talking to Snap. Man, Stack made it, man. We robbed this and that. I don't want to hear Stack Stone. Main man, you gotta come forward. We ain't doing no middleman talks and none of that. Holla at me, nigga. You don't want to do it online? Call my phone. Let's have that conversation. You know what I mean? That's that, man. You know? And I brought it up because every time I turn around, like yesterday, Rick said, you know what, CK? You was right with what you said. If the conversation we had, all y'all would be on it. So I was trying to explain to KK, but KK just love and respect for Rick Martin. I was like, nah, but no, but that's cool. That's Rick, but we're not dissing Rick. We're just saying that Rick also, like Stack Stone, is hopeful. Rick don't want to see nobody get jammed up. You know what I mean? Because let's face it, bro. We from the streets, bro. Nigga can say, oh, um, Cat can't mess with CK, and CK can't mess with Cat. The point is, though, Cat from the street, I'm from the street. KK from the street. Mr. Sex Money Murders from the street. Schemo, he talk mad shit. Y'all talk mad shit at him. But Schemo from the street. Schemo ran with me. He ain't just showing that thing. Schemo will put that to use. So guess what? Behind the scene, I talk to him, yo, bro. Let the niggas pull you out the cavity, you free. I go through all that with him. You know what I mean? But that's just me talking to him as an individual. I'm not getting between nobody beefs. I did it one time with Wildcat and KK. I came by everybody together, we vibed. But it was up to them to have the conversation. Hey, I made the call, yo, what's up, boom, boom, boom. I would call him and I had boom, snap. You with us? I'm gonna bring everybody on three-way. But they had to be a part of the conversation. They had to want to be a part of the conversation. You see the difference here? Another thing Cat has to fix. Nigga, you do lives all day. You never hear me beef or complain about you doing a live. Every time I do a live, my man, my life been moving on before you came here. I'm not doing a live based on you, young blood. All right? So all the little messages you keep always keep talking about me, bro. I'm not talking about you, bro. Don't you understand what's going on? Years before you decided to come home and listen to that, CK already had a prescribed game plan and a thought. You know why? Because unlike everybody else, CK was out here with the niggas my age, out there with them young niggas. I done had bullets by my head and like, oh shit, whoa, catching a flat. What the fuck? Like, I've been there. When shit pop off and we were just everybody smiling and next thing you know, a nigga on the floor holding his gut or worse, his brains blown out. While y'all was still in prison. Y'all was still in prison. With his blood on my shirt, when they hit him in the head, the nigga brain matter fell on my shirt and the niggas ran off. I had to experience that, man. You don't understand, I had to experience that, man. Straight culture shock. To be going all them years and come home and it's a war. The only problem is you ain't used to it no more. We used to this right here. You ain't used to stand there and boom. And you, oh shit, like, and the nigga look at you like he ain't sure to give it to you. Now he spin around, he hit between the cars, and you watch the nigga dart off, and you just trying to see his face so you can get right. This is what I came to in 2003. Pull the newspapers up. Pull the newspapers up. You probably can Google how many how many how many blood gang members was killed in 2003. I mean, see? All right, shout out to D Slash. Salute. I mean, DC in the building. But like pull it up, it probably come up. I mean, how how many blood gang members was killed in 2003? It might come up. It was a lot. Then pull up in 2004. It was even more. This is what I had to deal with, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what I had to deal with, bro. You know what I mean? This is what I do to understand why CK sit back. You know, you don't win a war by winning an argument. I can be the funniest nigga on earth. I can crack up half y'all giggling. You know what I did? All I did was entertain the masses. That's all I did. I ain't find a solution. I ain't solve, you know, no solve a problem or create a cure. I ain't contribute towards, you know, the research for the Cancer Foundation. You know, I didn't go to Make a Bear and donate or contribute teddy bears to kids that's in the children's hospital for Christmas. All I did was make a bunch of noise and had the whole masses. Yo, see, a funny nigga. All right. So, with that said, this is what I want you to understand, man. Right? Don't expect disrespect, ridicule, or shots. Well, maybe some shots, because I wouldn't be CK if I ain't throw shots aimed at Wildcat. I ain't doing none of that. Not because Rick talked to me, because Rick can't tell me shit. All right? The Pope can't tell me shit. I gotta wanna squash the beef. I'm not announcing no squash beef. I'm just telling y'all CK not with it. All right? That's that. I'm gonna tell y'all why now. I've been out here too goddamn long. Respect well intact inside rooms with plugs, Mexican niggas with machine guns. You don't believe me, nigga? Ask Fab, nigga. Yeah, the rapper Fab. Ask him. He gonna tell you, man, promise to be crying. Yo, this nigga CK bugged out. Boom, he knocks the plug out. There's machine guns in the room. Ask him, nigga. Ask Street Fam, nigga. Ask these niggas. Ask Busta Rhymes. Ask him. They gonna say, yeah, Prime was like, he loves CK, but he's like, yo, that was my cousin. I killed that nigga. Nigga almost got his kill. You understand what I'm saying? I'm popping off, putting in work. in a losing situation. This is why I said gangsters, warriors don't only fight wars that they think they can win. Remember that. Sometimes we jump out the window losing battles as well, man. But it's all about the sacrifice. It's all about the overall goal and the agenda. You understand what I'm saying? That's what makes a warrior a warrior. That we don't just pick on the weak, or we don't just pick on people who we think we can beat. Because if we do that, that makes us an oppressor. I'm not an oppressor. You understand what I'm saying? I've always been the person for the people, and it's gonna stay that way. You know what I mean? But let's understand, let's understand one thing, right? I'm not with it no more. I don't care what nobody said their mouth. I'm not doing no shots. If you wanna holler at me, my phone number is what it is. It's been that phone number for about 8, 9 years. It hasn't changed. You know what I mean? No breakage in the phone plan, none of that. You know what I mean? Do want to holler at me? That cat that's to the whole world. If you want to holler at me, my nigga, don't send a message through your man. You tell CK you know I got a problem with. Nah, nigga. Nah. Holler at me direct, man. I've been out here for 18 years. I ain't never underwent nothing disrespectful. And the times that I did, the shit was rectified right there on the spot, and it's over with. Yeah, I ain't name dropped to be name dropping. Seriously, ask for happening to these niggas. There's niggas right now. My cousin Devon probably laughing right now. That was made his personal joke. Every time Prime seen him, yo, what's up with CK? He like, he ain't son, he doing his thing. Yo, man, that nigga, man, yo, man, he always brought that story up. You know what I mean? Sex Money Murder. Y'all know Chicken Raw? Ask Chicken Raw. Ask Chicken. Chicken gonna say, nah. Yo, mommy, let me get another mojito. She brought the shit back. I took the old one that he kept putting. I slid it in front of him. My niggas, don't do that no more. His name is fucking Prime. Don't call him Scottie Pippen no more. I looked at Ali. Ali looked at me. Ali shorty watched me. She probably laughed at you. That nigga, she was right there. Ali here, she right here. I had her right here. I said, Ali, because I had her right there. She had the grip for me in the bag. And Prime was sitting right there. And Mickey sitting right there. Yeah, niggas know murder. Ask the Stony. Ask Don Murder. He said, nah, I said, K put that nigga head out. He said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Scottie Pippen, Beto. I said, Beto, Scottie Pippen. I said, what's that, Ali? Ali looked at me and said, fuck him up. I spin the rag on the other side. That's why I love Ali. Ali was a rich nigga. He worth about $7, $8 million. Fly nigga. Tell me to see him all white, iced out. My son was with the shits though. Me and that nigga said, yo, CK, fuck him up. Boom, I slid over there, boom. I said, yo, call him Scottie Pippen again. That nigga looked and said, yo, from now on, when you come deal with me, Scottie Pippen, I caught the nigga. Boom! Broke his glasses. Hit him up in the face. And I ain't gonna lie, that nigga start cocking. And the old nigga from way back in the back, fat nigga with the long cigar, came out and said, pay that thing. I'm like, oh, Father God, good lucky. You know what I mean? He said, yo, bro, get that piece of shit up. But he start barking niggas out. Me too. You gangster, but you sit the fuck down. Yes, Poppy. That's your hijo. You know what I mean? But I set my bitch ass down. You know what I mean? I set my ass down. Dave Johnson, salute. You know what I mean? He came and said, yo, listen, man, you know, I like the way you handle that. He said, but next time, let me handle it. Say something to somebody. I said, man, I don't tell nobody. No, I handle my affairs. He looked at me. Said, yo, give me an address, man. Get the fuck out of my restaurant. Give me an address. 24 hours, what you need to be there. And we left out of there with our money that we came with, no bread down, and we ate. This is why I don't understand why Prime was so mad at me, but I get it though. You know what I mean? You got his beautiful wife Alani, waiting for him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at him. I mean, his wife is waiting for him, or whatever the case may be, and she's beautiful. He probably like, nah, nigga, like I ain't trying to die, nigga. But she has 2 kids for him now, Majesty and Prince. You know what I mean? So shout out to Prime family, or whatever, the Marjet family, and you know what I mean? But at the time, I didn't care. I was with the shits. But now I'm a seasoned salute, Brad Hazard. But now I'm a seasoned veteran, bro. You know what that mean? I am a seasoned veteran. I don't have time to keep going back and forth with the roundabouts. I'm not dissing nobody. I'm not playing no games. I'm telling you, I am officially done. I ain't squashed no beef. I ain't talked to Cat. Rick Martin didn't talk to me because he can't talk to me at this point. He tried 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? But this is where I'm at with it. You know why? Because I am blood. And guess what? I am the longest official laying around, man. No, I'm not an active member. No, I'm not running around calling meetings, meeting niggas. But I am the longest standing OG. Do your homework. Nobody else is left. All right? Nobody else is left. All right? And so I will act my motherfucking age. I'm tired of having Remy and even when Quell talk, Quell don't say it no more. I know why he probably don't say yo CK chill out. Like you gotta set examples. I get that. But the ever homies or the hats, everybody, yo CK, yo man, no nigga, you are who you are. Listen, man, you ain't gotta press it, nigga. Come on, nigga. Like everybody see you one way, let nobody bring you to this and that. Boom. Don't go back to who you used to be. And I'm getting tired of the homies talking to me like that. You know what I mean? When I say, yo, but this is not me, bro. You know what? It is me. Because it takes two to tangle, man. Yeah, I said two. I ain't speaking for nobody else. Every nigga's got their own mouth. You know what I mean? But when I speak, I do speak for Hype. I speak for Nitro. I speak for Shower 120. He fucked with them. They retaliated. You know what I mean? If he never said nothing about, hybrid artists and all that stuff, they would have never attacked him. So they didn't do nothing wrong and none of that. You know what I mean? You know? Mel Murder. I mean, Melly and the Melly with the damn fucking I want to say Augsburg. Melly went to one of those spots, man. I was talking to Bap. Bap called me. I was talking to Bap, and Bap told me Melly already went to this spot or whatever. Nuke still waiting to get Sun out or whatever. Harv, I think he said Harv left too. You know what I mean? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling y'all so you can hear it out my mouth. No, I ain't squash no beef. No, I ain't have no conversation, but I got the homies hollering at me. You know, I got my older brother Da, he hollering at me. I mean, and the old guard don't play. You know what I mean? CK, you been quiet, keep it that way. You know what I mean? And that was his mom's that he said that shit about. That's Shaw 120 older brother, Da. I mean, and he said, yo, I just want to talk to the brother. I just want to get the brother a little enlightenment or whatever. This and that. He young. So you understand what I'm saying? Like niggas is mature men. Niggas ain't really like overreacting. Shaw's the baby, so Shaw, he's going crazy right now. But his other brothers didn't appreciate that. You know what I mean? Just like I didn't really appreciate the kid comment, but like I said, I'm done. I ain't arguing no more. You know what I mean? That's for not for Cat, for everybody, anybody. Don't waste your time getting at me with no disrespect shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Fast Mr. Sex Money Murder. Shit he said on the same shit. Because me and bro vibe. Me and bro trying to do shit for the future, for the kids and all that. We ain't got time for that, man. And he didn't even know I was going to do this morning. You know what I mean? Me and Shy talked last night. You know what I mean? Now you can call in my main phone, Shy. Call in my FaceTime phone if you want. It don't matter. Just call in if you want to call in, man. Nitro want to call, whoever call in. Whoever got this number, Mr. Money, want to call the ever number. Call the 929 number. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm just saying, if we gonna do this shit, let's be men about what we do. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. You know, um, I've never damed. Just like a little while ago before I got on here, whatever. I turned the computer on, so off top when you open up, the latest thing that dropped come out happened to be popcorn or whatever, right? And dudes can't expose inconsistencies if you don't put them out there. He showed where niggas like, yeah, CK is talking too much, this and that. They be this and that. They be saying this and that, so on and so forth, this and that. But then he went right to where He was saying CK don't got higher rank than me. When, nigga? You know what I'm saying? When? You know what I mean? And that's everybody problem. I mean, I'm gonna say everybody. Me and Sob had the conversation. Nah, see, but you big homie. No doubt. Bigger homie than all these niggas. But on the blood, I'm the big homie. You know what Soul said? Yeah, you 100% right, CK. It's no different from any other niggas. Mr. Sexual, I'm gonna tell you that CK ain't capping. He ain't dissing nobody. That nigga don't have more rank than me, bro. I'm missing out an active figure out there. I come through that you know it's a problem that's going too far and can't be dealt with, can't be squashed. You see that females on my live every day, and Killer Kev was like, yo, who S. William? That's Samantha. That was 4/5 co-defendant and his ex-girl on the live. You know what I'm saying? Like anything. All right, salute. Bye. You good, bloody?
Yeah, I'm out here. You know I'm outside with it with my bros. You know that.
Yeah, you know.
You know that. Stay outside.
Yeah, no
Mask up.
question. You know.
Yeah, I just wanted to shout out my brother Nitro, my brother Stats. I see them 13K. I love what we doing, man. Let's keep it focused, man.
Yo, that shit was at 12:03 in under 24 hours. By 9:30, 10 o'clock that morning, I looked, I told Nitro, I called him yesterday, that shit's at 12K. You know what I mean?
Man, shout out to everybody that's on the chat right now. I love y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is. Constant elevation causes expansion. Y'all already know, man. I love y'all, man. CK, you already know what it is, General. Stay focused, man.
Salute.
Stay focused, man.
Salute.
Yo, you see I'm out here, my big bro.
Yeah, no question.
What up, boy? What up?
What up?
Motherfucking building.
Yo, what you? Hey, yo, bring that back. Bring that back to that nigga, man. Let me see that nigga, man. Yo,
he said he want to talk to you. See, I'm working. I'm gonna call you later, baby.
You call me, Shy. Yeah, I ain't mad at him. Word up.
That fucking bag. All my family get the bag, nigga. All my brothers get the fucking bag.
That's right. But anyway, do your thing. Let me get back to what I was talking about. But salute.
I love you, man. I love every last one of y'all, man. Thank y'all for pushing my brother in the right direction. Thank y'all for standing by real motherfuckers.
All right, peace, nigga. Get off this line. I see you getting ready to get hype now. Get off the line, nigga.
Somebody gonna kill
this nigga here, man. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, he about to get hype, man. Nah, we ain't on that time. I'm not supposed to shout at that time. I ain't on that time, man. That shit over with for CK. You heard? It's over with for Nitro. It's over with for J No and anybody else. We on our music. They went back to music, leaving niggas alone, and they went back to music. And you see what happened? They dropped that shit at 9 o'clock at nighttime, and by 9:30, because I ain't checking till 9:30, I said, let me rock this shit. I went in the car first, and I turned it on. I ain't look at the phone. I just boom. You know, I got the system in my car putting in. I'm like, yeah, boom, rocking with it, whatever. And I just happened to look at the screen. I said, well, that shit is at 2,000. I said, hold up. That's 12K. I said, word? That's what's up. You know what I mean? That hit natural. Yo, look, boom, look, nigga, like, you know what I mean? That's what it is. You got to get back. LeVar Ball, salute. Thanks for the donation too, bro. You know? But you got to get back to what we was doing, the music and all that, man. And after having a conversation about it, you know, I ain't gonna lie. The nigga asked me straight up, said, yo, at this point, with everything that's going on, give me your honest opinion. I want your honest answer. This is off the record. I said, what's that? He said, yo, with all the people dying for coronavirus, how would you feel a Wildcat caught coronavirus? And I thought about it. I said, yo, that'd fuck me up. Because I'm arguing with the little nigga. I don't hate that man, bro. You know what I mean? A little disappointed in him, but I don't hate that man. That shit just gave me chills. I don't even want to consider that. You know what I mean? I want to see that man live his life, and I want to see all the rest of my brothers live their life. I ain't on that time, man. You know what I mean? But sometimes it take questions like that to wake you the fuck up to what's more important. People is dying out here, man, from this pandemic. Literally dying, man. And we online like animals and dickheads screaming and yelling obscenities at each other, and it don't mean nothing. So I'm telling y'all, CK is officially out of that. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't doing it. None of that. You know what I mean? None of that. That shit woke me the fuck up. Cause I actually seen this nigga in the coffin and was ready to cry. Nah, I don't want to see that, son. You ever seen it? The Ebenezer Screw shit? And they took him to different scenes. little Tiny Tim. You know what I mean? All the rest of this shit. Well, I had a Tiny Tim moment. You know what I mean? I had a Tiny Tim moment. I couldn't even think of no shit like that. I said, yeah, nah, I don't want to see my nigga in no coffin. You know what I mean? He said, all right, well, then guess what? CK, what? That's your decision right there. That's your decision right there. He said, I ain't want to make it for you. He said, so I let you make it for yourself. I asked you, yo, where you going with this? Where you going with this? And I told you last night, Dad was on my heels last night. Yo, CK, come on now, you don't see what you're doing. Blah, 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 snap it, yo. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, nah, nigga, I don't want to see nothing happen to Cat. You know what I mean? I don't see nothing happen to KK, Mr. Sex Money Murder. You know what I mean? And this goes on, man. Schemo, you know what I mean? And that's my position in that. You know what I mean? Did I squash the beef or call anybody? Nah. Did I feel the need to? Nah. You know what I mean? I don't need Wildcat to make my decision. All right? I don't need nobody here to make my decision. All right? I don't care about nobody trying to criticize me or put posts on your CKI, yo, CK, snap, well, yeah, yo, he cop. I don't cop out, homie. I don't cop out. If we don't have a mutual understanding, you know what my next option is? Just stay the hell away from you and you stay away from me because the next time we meet in traffic, it's going to get deadly. All right? And so because that ain't an option right now, it's not a last result for me, none of that, I'm good, bro. All right? And like I told y'all, real men do real shit. Gangsters stand up. They don't sit down, bro. You know what I mean? For real, man. Gangsters don't sit down. We stand up for what's right. And I'm telling y'all, I ain't with the shit no more. I don't care about it. I don't want to hear about it. You know what I mean? Nobody ain't influencing me to do anything other than what I want to do. And that's that, man. You know? That's being real with it, man. You know? And the shit I just said a little while ago is just to be truth, man. They all have that. They all have that affliction. When I say something in my mouth, you hold on, nigga, but time out, bro. It's not a dick measurement contest or none of that. You know what I mean? But let's be real. Remember what Ja Rule told the 50 Cent? Let's have a hit for hit. Let's have a hit for hit. Y'all can have the jailhouse cuttings and all that. Let's bring it to the streets, though. Let's go through every high school I've been through, every junior high school I've been through. All right, let's go through all the sneaker giveaways. Even in the beginning, when I was buying the motherfucking bootlegs for 28th Street. You know what I mean? And I was buying those, and I would still pop my trunk and give all the Ice White Air Force Ones away to all the kids on the corner. Because all my boxes successfully made it to Houston. I got to get down there. I said, I got 2 boxes for the hood. And I pop my trunk, and let all the little 6.5 and the 7s go first to all the kids. And once that's done, whatever little 13 and shit left over, whatever, I give to certain dudes who I knew was kind of less fortunate. And then I hopped on the highway and I left. You know what I mean? My man. Oh, his son said, what's good, what's good? Shout out to Watts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? No doubt, A-Money. Coney Island love for real. You know what I'm saying? We can go hit for hit. You know what I mean? I can wait on that and give dudes a 5 year window. You know what I mean? Give you a 5 year window to catch up. And it's still beyond belief. The people that's been locked up. You know what I mean? The people that's been locked up that called me and I've paid rent for their mothers and grandmothers. They alive. They call. They call in. They call in. I ain't gonna put it out there next time they call in. Hopefully I'm anywhere when I'm live or they say what time they gonna call and I try to do a live and call and say, what's up, good brother? No, yo, you on live. Shout the world out. These niggas got life, bro. CK been there, man. Niggas see me on the VI floor coming to see niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come to see dudes because dudes kind of like, I don't know what happened. Dudes lost track. I mean, you know what I mean? 212. Needed your help. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day or whatever, you know, I look at that and I realize I can't afford to let myself go backwards, bro. You know what I mean? And I ain't a fake dude. I'm not gonna act like, you know, it wouldn't affect me if something happened to one of these dudes, man. I'm talking about everybody, so be in it. It affect me in the worst way, man. It hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, I'm letting you know I'm opting out. I don't want no parts of it. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. Niggas know who I am. So I didn't have to, I mean, I didn't have to get on here to defend myself because dudes know where I've been at. My co-defendant is alive. My co-defendant is Reggie Green. Anybody that don't know who Reggie Green is ain't from Brooklyn. But his brother name is Cy Green, Tony Rome. All right? And that's my family. The recipe for itself. Black States, East New York. Mark Cross, yeah, Hellraiser. We had a team putting it in. Went and do with leather jackets, sawed off shotguns, all that shit, putting it in. That's Hellraiser. That's Miz. Because y'all know him as Miz. You know what I mean? Ask Black Knowledge. You know what I mean? I was the only motherfucker able to hop in that van, the 18 van. I was the only dude able from Flatbush to hop up in that van and walk the fuck back out that joint. Ask niggas. Ask niggas. You know what I mean? You hear people talking about, oh yeah, strange and this and that, and these different names, all these guns, and guess what? The niggas should be right there around me, man. Tall, bigger like 6'7" gunman. He was up north for 20 something years. Everybody know bigger. You know what I mean? Strange got murdered eventually, but you know what I mean? I come from that era, man. The era of gun clapping. So I know better to be on here jaw jabbing and going back and forth exchanging words when they ain't what I try. I was trained to be a soldier, homie. You know what I mean? I was a shooter, homie. For real, man. You know what I mean? I got honors, I got pictures that if I go in my mom's box or whatever she got in her closet with the pictures, I could pull out pictures with me and Killer Ben. BBD sets on Kango, me and Killer Ben like this. Me, Killer Ben, I got pictures with Baby Rock. These are dudes that y'all don't even know about. Y'all know about Ben, because you know Ben, everybody Killer Ben, Rock him, everybody. You know what I mean? But y'all don't know about Baby Rock and Terror and all them, J Rock and them. You know what I mean? I can tell you about them because I grew up with these dudes. You know what I mean? I grew up with these dudes. Everybody said, yo, you know who Rum? Yeah, I know Rum. Rum, my little brother. Yeah, I know all them dudes. Anybody from Fort Khalif Kum and Kala, anybody you name, they gonna say, nah, man. Yeah, CK family, crazy. You know what I mean? Come on. So let's be real, man. Dudes understand. You know what I mean? We understand. Yo, don't call Ice Coley on the boat, homie. Right now we having a real G conversation right now. No trolling, none of that until after the fact. You know what I mean? Fact, Sunset Automotive High School, that's a fact. You know what I mean? You two Ice, don't be on here going at it, none of that. Nobody, whatever. We're having a G conversation right now. You know what I mean? I had the conversation last night about, you know what I mean? And the nigga asked me that question. I thought about it, and I felt like I want to share with y'all today, man, that even though we argue and we fight and all that, right? It's really not correct, man. You know, especially a dude that I know better, man. You know what I mean? But sometimes my ego, yeah, man, I got a very big ego. My ego, my pride get in the way, and I get online and I mean, now I get it, smaller, I get it, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, I know better. I know better. I said it the other day. I say, all of us, we all breaking rules by being on here arguing and fighting and all the rest of that shit. You know what I mean? Since I get up that corny shit, bro. You know what I mean? But you know, I'm out the loop, homie. I ain't involved. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's that. I'm out the loop. I ain't involved no more. I know Rick probably, yeah, CK, yeah. But it didn't have nothing to do with Rick. had everything to do with me. You know what I mean? But it also came from Rick Conversation. Man, Rick talked for a while today. Came in this conversation. He was saying stuff too, like, yo, man, at the end there, whatever. You know, we can do this, we can make it. I need you, CKI, Snap, to step up. So it came from his conversation too. But, you know, when the man asked me about seeing the man in the box in the coffin, that shit ain't sit right with me, bro. You know what I mean? I don't got hatred in my heart for nobody, bro. You know? And that's why I'm a forgiving person, man. You know? I forgive you once. You know what I'm saying? When it's something physical. Words, they just words, man. When you are who you are, people know who you are, you really don't got nothing to prove. So shame on me for that. You know? Yeah. Salute, brother. You know what I mean? You know? So shame on me for that. You know? I hold more responsibility and obligation to the community, to the youth. So yeah, shame on me for that. You know? But I'm off the air with it. I ain't involved with none of that. I ain't grappling with nobody. For those that don't understand what I'm doing right now and decide to take it however you want to take it, you'll live and you'll get over it. Simple. All right? You know. Plus I got internal problems. I'm going through something, man. Going through something emotionally. You know what I mean? You know, I'm at a point in my life where I'm standing directly, you know what I mean, on that fork in the road, man. You know, I'm having relationship problems. Yeah, I'm talking women. You know what I mean? Having relationship problems, man. You know what I mean? Where I'm caught like like I'm caught between evils, man. You know what I mean? And because of that, it affects how I deal with women. I don't be having time. Or I mean, when I am engaged with a female, because I'm single right now, I can say that. You know what I mean? And when I am engaged with women, my fear, I have a fear. Like my fear of the untrue always kicks in and sometimes make me push women away. You know? Look at Shaq Grave. Hey girl, where's Silky? Beats you up trying to see you. Shaq, his lip when I catch you, nigga. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, you know, I'm just trying to cope with my problems, you know, and you know, shout out to my homies. Two of my homies gave me wisdom yesterday too, man. You know what I mean? I'd rather not say their name, but you know, I heard y'all loud and clear yesterday, man. I was on the phone with them. You know what I mean? One is a paralegal, and he was giving me some law tips, but also, the conversation came up. And a lot of dudes is rooting on me, man. A lot of dudes is rooting on me, you know what I mean, to take this thing to the next level, man. You know why? Dudes talk about the hood, but nobody's reporting directly from the hood to the hood. To let dudes know there's programs and stuff in place that we don't even benefit from. You know why? We don't know about it. Top of the game, salute. 212 with me.
What was blazing, Mo?
What's good? What's good? What's good, Mr. Sussman Money Murder? Holla, holla.
Shy boy, what up, Brody, man?
Ain't nothing. I'm chilling, Blazer. You all right, baby?
Yeah, yeah, man. We got some shit to talk about. Got some shit to talk about.
Mm.
Some money right after this coronavirus, so we gonna get on that. So, touch is something you said. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I feel the same way you feel. I ain't going back and forth with bygones, all that shit. I would respect if you made that G call and stepped up and made it right because, like you said, I mean, other than that, you go your way, I go my way because we'll be to each other because of things you said. But if you make that G call as a man and make it right and all that, I can accept that and I respect that. And all that. I just can't fuck with you no more. But that's just me. I can't fuck with you no more, but I respect it. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? shit ain't even have to really go this far, right? Period. On none of our end, but to carry it on and carry it on. You know you will.
That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? So I will respect the G call. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna keep. I ain't going back for it no more. I'm on the same type of time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like running to each other. You know, it is what it is. But I can respect if you made that call right there, and I can let that shit go. You go your way, I go my way. I just fuck with you. That's it. But like you
Facts.
said, I don't want to see the nigga dead. And
At
when you said
all.
that right here, I don't. I don't. I got enough respect for all y'all niggas. Like,
That shit made you
that's
think
a
when I said that
problem.
shit, right?
Yeah, because you gotta look at it though.
Yeah.
Niggas look at us bad already as niggas in general looking at us like we don't stick together. So just to put that out there, I never want to see that brother. You
Facts.
know what I mean? I wouldn't want to see him with the corona. You know what I mean? I just want to knuckle him up, maybe a little pain. That's what I'm love. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get that all the time. But to see him actually in a coffin or even got to hear that the nigga dead or some shit, I want one.
Facts.
Actually, for really nobody. We're in a time of some fucked up shit, man. Niggas got to get positive. And when you said that right there, do open your eyes like, man, I know a few niggas died from this shit. It's for real. So
Yeah, facts.
any one of us can catch it. No, I
Yeah.
doubt none of us want to see each other in the fucking coffin.
That's a
You know what
fact.
I mean? But I'm not extending my hand out to the nigga that did me wrong. He gotta extend it, and he know he did wrong, so he gotta make that step. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
no
saying?
question.
Like I said, but I'm on the same type of time as you. I'm not going back.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's a fact,
we got
man.
bigger shit going. But man, yeah, shout out to man, shout out to Hybrid family, man. That's that joy popping, man. That song going stupid, man.
Hey, yo, you like that
So
shit, right?
yeah, it's good, man. I like it. I like it. It's good, man. I like it. I like it.
And guess
Yeah,
what?
I've heard.
Look, and look, I ain't had to do nothing but play my position. Next, you'll call me your CK. What? Yo, boom, give me this drop. He'll tell you. I said, what, boom? I just started saying, yeah, you know, boom, this hybrid thing, man. And we just start going in right there. He said, all right, CK, nice and clear, got you. Boom. You know what I mean? Like, I'm letting them run the label, bro. You know what I
Ain't nothing
mean?
wrong with that. I mean, that's the
Yeah,
next generation.
yeah. I'm letting them run the label. So if they
Ain't
decide they're
nothing
gonna
wrong with
drop every day, guess what? Drop, my nigga, go. You know?
as they should, man. Stay in the people's face, man, with some good music, man. Ain't
Hmm.
nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's how you do it, man. Shout
I
out to
gotta,
Nitro.
I gotta tie Nitro in to my a Muse account and my United Masters account, so he can start dropping mixtapes and shit like that on fucking Apple Music, all that. Cause you know I got distribution deals with two different companies, so that shit gonna move, man.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work, man. Yeah, let that light skinned nigga do something, man. That nigga nice.
Yeah, no question. You know,
All them niggas got some shit. That nigga step came off on it.
yeah, you know that's yeah. It was going, it was wilding, man. You know what I mean?
I mean, man, he got a whole squad, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shy got some shit. You know what I'm saying? You got some shit. Everybody got some shit. We just get too old
Yeah,
for
but
it.
listen, niggas ain't even hit the limit yet. I got Pal, man. Boogie Down Finest. He always been a part of digging in the crates, law finessing them. I watch these niggas come see him on the visit and all that. My nigga hybrid too. Watch. He working right now. He just sent me something. Or whatever. So I'm getting ready to hop on it with him. I mean, and you're gonna see, man, it's fire, it's lit, man. About to be crazy, man.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is, man. Well, shit, you know, I'm going to push it. Well,
Mm.
go ahead, man. I go hold your line up, man. Hit me up later on the day and shit. I'm seeing some information.
I'm a FaceTime you a little later on, bro.
All right, no problem.
All right. Salute.
All right. Salute.
Yeah. You know. So that's what it is, man. You know what I mean? You know, do I want Cat to get on? You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Like I don't expect him to apologize to everybody, but it would be nice to pardon himself from his bros and all that or whatever. You know what I mean? And we can move forward, man. It's a chapter in the book that, you know what I mean, that we can easily close. It was pointless. It didn't mean nothing. Nobody really won. You know what I mean? Just a bunch of noise online. It ain't about nothing, man. But You know what I mean? Like it's just all mental, my nigga. Like you just gotta be able to think. You know what I mean, certain things, certain things, certain questions is just what they are. You know what I mean? Now think about some of your friends that you mad at. You mad at them, you're fighting back and forth or whatever. You may even pluck it out or whatever. But whatever it is, it's not that serious that you really want to see something happen to your man. You know? You may think you do, but I've been there. I watched dudes. I ain't fucking with that nigga. I hate that nigga. And exactly, exactly. You know what I mean, sometimes you can't be letting things get the best of you, man. That's for sure. You know. So with that said, man, you know, it's time, man. Time heal wounds. Though I really do. You know what I mean? Time to put that shit behind us and put time in between that shit and move forward, man. You know, I've been kind of in my thoughts anyway. Like outside of my personal problems, stuff like that or whatever, I've been kind of in my thoughts. Go and do it. I mean, on some mental shit, you know. And then we came. Like I said, right now I'm literally standing at the fork in the road, you know. Cause I made a lot of bad decisions in my time too. I was doing one thing all for my own, doing what I was doing between Houston and Atlanta. For those that really know, I had a house in Atlanta that I recently sold in favor of the music. Um, you know, sometimes you make decisions and you don't know what kind of road or terrain you're gonna end up in. You know what I mean? Like it can be grass, it can be dead road, it can be well fertilized soil. It depends, man. You know. But hold fast to your dreams and your aspirations, man. Don't give up because things may seem a little shallow or whatever, like it's not gonna work out. Hold on to your dreams, man. Trust me. Don't let nobody talk you out of your situation. I ain't talking about no internet. I'm talking about period. Don't have a dude sitting next to you talk you out of the situation, man. So we ain't gonna be able to do that. That ain't gonna work, man. Cause I've been there already, man. And I've ignored that and I succeeded. I mean, some shit was great, other stuff was little, but the little stuff was still a short term goal that eventually turned into another short term goal and another short term goal that eventually led to a long term goal. You know what I mean? So you have different intervals in life that you got to go through. You know what I mean? One is the trial and period stage. You got to go through it. You know what I mean? Then from the trial and period stage to actually accomplishing a small feat. You could have did something and went around the world for it and came back and only made $5, but you completed your task and it worked. You know what I mean? What really makes you successful is, let's say, for instance, right? I bought this yesterday, right? I went to my little one or tools. Got my little rock for my feet. That's a little feet rock. You know what I mean? So I can, because you made me we quarantine, so I got to make sure them feet is kind of alright. So they say this is actually a volcano rock. Let me see. Maybe I can see that. All right, and it's for the feet. So I want to get my feet right. You know what I mean? Got some liquid soap, some spa soap over here. You know what I mean? Because I got large hands, I got big hands, extra large gloves. You know what I mean? The basics. But let's say I invest in this. I invest in it. You gotta keep that dragon away. Right? But say I invest in this. This is my overall goal. So when I invest in this, now the campaign to promote what I just invested in may take me out west, may take me to the Midwest, anything, right? But when I come back, this turned into this. This turned into right. This is false what I was talking about. This turned into this. So now I'm basically watching this mature. I'm on my ground promoting. So now I got two products. Turn the corner. So sometimes it takes 6 months, a year. May take 2 weeks. It may have another lane open up. But now, say 6 months go by. Some up, some down, whatever. And then I turn it into this. All right. All right. No basics. Peroxide. Right. Anybody know hygiene is important to me. Can't be around nobody. That nigga musty. My clothes gotta smell April fresh. I'm just a different person. Like I said, very, very high self-esteem. Ego through the ceiling. Can't help it. Who I am. All right. Boom. So now I got 3 products. In my mind, these is gonna be my best seller. And this is $7. This is $7.99, $8, right? But this is only $3. Just so happens this starts to take off and go first. Keep in mind though, I started from this, and I recouped from this. I went here until I got this, right? But eventually this fades off. I lose that interest. But this still is my trailblazer, my forerunner, right? But I'm only getting $3 for it. So you know what you got to do? You got to go even harder because it's $3. Because of course you want this right here $7, $8 then to go wild. Every time this goes, you get more. 8, 16, 24, 32 is more. This is 3, 6, 9, 12. But a lot of time, this is the one that's gonna win. You know why? It's more affordable for the people. You know what I'm saying? But even though I invested in this, I actually invested in myself. So it took me around the world to come back, and I really rooted on these. But sometimes this is the straw you draw. The shortest straw doesn't mean that you actually lost. It just means that you secured a place in the game, man, or in the race, or however you want to call it. You secured a place. Come on, we got the longest straw. Mr. Six Money Murder got that. Wildcat got that. I got this. It doesn't make me any less or more of a competitor. It just means that I secured a spot. This could be the first prize right here. This is the second prize. I got third place. I'm still a runner up. I'm gonna appreciate what I have, and I see you niggas next year. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna sit here and make sure this shit mature. I'm gonna make sure this mature. So next time you see this, this is what you're gonna see right here. You're gonna see this. We're gonna see this on tower. So now we're gonna turn this into a piece of real estate because now it's a building now with an elevator. You know what I'm saying? This, imagination vibe. Boom. All right. Also, can't forget the fruit cocktail. All right. So now I just turned this little thing into my little foot scrub soap and this right here. But you first got to invest in self. That means I got to invest in sex, money, and murder. That means I got to invest in Wildcat. Like I said, I ain't beefing with the brother no more. I said, oh, well, for me. He can say what he wants to say. I'm done. Right? I got to invest in Mel Cross. I got to invest in Soul B. East the author. Because Soul B wife is my sister. So I got to invest in my people in order to get from point A to point B, man. If it's just my lane, and we all depending on my lane, let's say this shit right here fell. That's what I said. A lot of people rooting on me. But in order for me to make them proud and not let them down, I gotta let my brothers in, man. I gotta bring my sisters and everybody around. And my sister, gotta bring my sisters and everybody around. You know what I mean? And all right, so this is Soul B product right here. This is Soul this and that. Boom. You never know. They bottles of water might take off. Because Soul B them got bottles of water and all that shit. They bottles of water might take off. But because I sat there and became a promotional vehicle, and I helped them, right? Now, East Arthur, her book takes off because I was a proud supporter and pushing the book. I'm pretty sure Sickle said, you know what? Send some revenue back to CK because he used his vehicle to get it from point A to point B. So we said, yeah, he helped my water too. So here, we're gonna give him $1. We're gonna give him $1 off of every case sold. In your mind, So B only gave me $1. In my mind, I got a whole bunch of dollars coming every month, years to come, because he just sold 10,000 cases. But we got to first start investing in ourselves, bro. You know what I mean? We got to cut the shenanigans. Stop competing. I always say this. I know you're probably yes, KB, but no, I'm dead serious. Stop competing with me. I'm not doing what I'm doing for y'all. I'm not doing what I'm doing to compete with y'all. I'm not trying to be the biggest homie of all homies in the whole wide world. I am who I am. My arrogance, that y'all call arrogance, is just my confidence, man, and my desire to win. That's it. All right? I'm willing to share with everybody. We can come together, put our heads together, and you know what I mean. Let's make this thing work, man. I mean, let's put the guns and sit down, man. It's over with. The war over, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that. If we can do that, if we can successfully do that, then we all right. You know what I mean? Let me see what time it is. It's 9:17. I got a couple more minutes, y'all, and after that, I'm off this. Right? So understand that, man. All right? Let's stop the bickering. Let's stop the fighting. And if we're gonna do it, let's do it together collectively. Guess what? We can still do it together. We can share all these products right here, right? We can share all these products right here, right? This included mixed fruit cocktail, right? But then you can come over here and this can be your own personal individual lane that you can keep to yourself because now this is your personal little brainchild, your baby, but you still have the promotional vehicle. You see how that works? So we sharing these right here, but this is CK's to his lonely. So now I'm selling vinyl gloves. These are my gloves. I'm selling these. This is my independent company where I could possibly get all my bread from, or just enough bread to get all my extras, pay my bills. I might want a nice car. You know what I mean? This right here can be so be personal shit. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't gotta share everything with everybody, but if we do it together, just to set it off for a foundation. This is the nucleus right here. And we set it off as a whole. This is what we do. We start Wu Tanging at the Wu Tang, then we branch off. You know what I mean? Ghostface. You know what I mean? Raekwon. They started branching off. ODB. Think about it. Who thought, whoa, 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 was going to turn into a multi-platinum situation? Dirty Bass. I mean, it cuts like glass. And he went somewhere else. Oh, baby, I like it. Whoa. How could you not respect that? Because guess what? We ain't see that. We ain't see that coming. Don't sit down. Yeah, I saw Dirty coming. Now, you didn't see Dirty coming. You didn't see Ghostface coming. You know what I mean? I didn't like to sleep with John John. He peed the bed. You know what I'm saying? We didn't see these niggas, you know what I mean? Incarcerated Scarface. We didn't see it coming like that. Method Man. We didn't see it coming like that. We just seen a group of niggas. We rock with them for a minute. Doom, doom, boom. And next thing you know, you see Method them on the bus wilding. You know what I mean? They did what they did. And that's what we can do, man. We can Wu-Tang. But we got to first start together, man. And we got to stick together. You know what I mean? And that's that, man. So, you know, 212 as popcorn say over and out. You know what I mean? But we got to start fighting with each other, man. Regardless of what we like, what we say, what we do, these niggas is going to grab our posts. So stop fighting against niggas who found the hustle in that perspective as well. Let these niggas have their lane, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them have their lane, man. Everybody got their own lane. Let them have their lane, man. Who cares who grabbed what post? Y'all know me, right? I've never been on that time. I tell them, yo, hold up. That wasn't accurate. You know what I mean? If you take something on face value, just run with it. But if I said something out my mouth, it's a 90% chance that I meant it, and it was an actual fact. Cause I don't base nothing off of hearsay, none of that. I'm telling y'all what I know. If I've been through something, I'm telling y'all what I've been through. That's it. I don't make imaginary conversations up, you know, you know what I mean, to talk to you about the tech that I saw on the dresser. I'm gonna tell you about the tech that I owned and I had on the dresser. You know what I mean? And with that said, man, I'm gonna get ahead. I'm gonna end this live. I got some things I gotta do today or whatever. You know what I mean? And I appreciate y'all listening to me, man. And for whoever I may have disappointed, you know what I mean, in the midst of the back and forth, because yeah, I played a role in it. And I'm gonna eat what I did and take my responsibility for it. Then I humbly apologize to y'all, whatever. You know what I mean? And with that said, peace, salute, and know my slogan. Grocery sell more than dope. I'm out.